This RX93FF, you're going to see some exclusive items inside. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Mad Corner here, and we are still here in Fukuoka, Japan. Today is August 24. It is the summer season here. To be honest with you, since I'm from a tropical country, this feels like a normal thing to me. Walking by summer. So I'm not really new to this kind of weather. But let's see how it will progress as the day goes by. What's more important would be the agenda for this episode. And that would be the Gundam. I saw some comments before talking about Gundam, and that's what we're going to do. We are not just talking about a Gundam store, alright? So we are going to Lalaport. It is a Mitsui shopping mall or an area, and there lies a special one. By the way, just an information that I saw, Fukuoka is known for their bus culture, and that's what we're going to experience on the way to Lalaport. I'm really expecting a hot weather, but surprisingly, it's a bit windy today. So hopefully, this is a good sign. Now we are back here at Hakata Station and going to Lalaport. Do you see that? That is the waiting area for bus C, and that's where we are heading to. Right now, we are just waiting for the bus. And by the way, just to let you know, once you hop in the bus, you just have to wait for 6 stations. And then you have to go down to Gojikawa. Yeah, I think it's Gojikawa. And then from the Gojikawa drop-off point, you just have to walk for like a minute. And you will already see the Lalaport. And don't worry, when it comes to transport system, you can use your regular IC card like the Suiga card, Pasmo card. So again, just the regular IC card. We finally did it, boys. We are here in Lalaport right now, and look what's behind me. It's Gundam RX93FF. For you to have a better view, here you go. Unfortunately, it is starting to rain, but for some weird reason, the sun is shining as well at the same time. So I'll start moving probably just over here so you can have a better view or have a better look at it. This RX93FF is really big. It feels like it is far bigger than the one in Yokohama, which is already close, the RX78 there. So this RX93FF, I think it's a must visit, especially if you are a Gundam fan. And for me, I'm just an enthusiast, I would say. It's right inside the Lalaport vicinity. There's lights in his eyes. And they say that it has its performance in every hour, but we're not gonna wait for it anymore, unfortunately. But the good news is that inside this Lalaport mall, there's a Gundam store, and we're going to visit that later. It's a one true full scale of this massive Gundam, and to be honest, I like it better because of, I don't know, probably its stature. It has an action pose compared to the one that we saw in Yokohama. Also, if you're going here and if you want to see this Gundam, you don't need to pay anything on this one. It is free for everyone who wants to see it. You just have to go here. Again, guys, it is right inside the vicinity of Lalaport in Fukuoka. And here you go, one more look at it. For your travel necessities, guys, make sure to use klook.com to book your tickets or anything that you need. For example, the Wi-Fi that I'm currently using right now, I booked it on Klook, and take advantage of my promo code MADCORNERKLOOK for discounts. It can be 3, 5 to 10% discount depending on where you're going to use it. Again, our promo code is MADCORNERKLOOK. So guys, please use it. It's already 12:30 and I'm starting to starve, so we're going inside this Lalaport and find the good food. I was really starving, that's why I was not able to record everything, guys. By the way, we already have our order here. I'm going to show it to you later. And the damage would be around 1,700 yen with drinks. This is the 3rd floor of the Lalaport, and it looks like it is a massive food court. I'm going to give you a quick look. Corner to corner, left to right, all about food. I was actually considering that Wagyu burger over there. It says OJ Wagyu burger, but I kind of remember that we already tried that back in Tokyo. So we're going to try another thing here, and I really wanted rice. So I got my food here at Arizuki, and let's see. What we have is a combination of meat. I think this is bean sprouts. I don't know what this is. We have rice and soup. And because we are really hungry, I'm going to talk to you while we're eating. Itadakimasu. This meat is just good. It feels like it was carefully burned to perfection. Definitely, it's a beef. There's a subtle sweetness to it, and I really like it. And this one is just like fat. And I don't want to eat it anymore, so we're just going to focus with the beef. Quick story time while I'm eating. I'm not gonna lie, I was really skeptic about pushing through on this Fukuoka trip because a few weeks ago, there was this Miyazaki earthquake, right? And everybody talks about the Nankai trout. So imagine that, the Nankai trout, like a line where earthquake boils down. And Miyazaki Prefecture, which is on the other end, got hit severely. And if you're going to look at the map, Fukuoka is on the other side. But you know, we really can say how the mother nature reacts to those kinds of stuff. And that's one reason. The second reason is this mpox or the monkeypox is starting to be more active globally. There are some infections in the Philippines, some in Singapore. So airports right now are really, I would say, starting point when it comes to spreading these kinds of viruses. And I really hope that I won't get it, hopefully. And those are two reasons how come I was skeptic or I was hesitant in pushing this trip. But I kind of thought about it because I've already paid for the ticket, the hotel, and you know, we just have to make extra precautions. Avoid crowds if you can. Number two, always bring alcohol. Number three, of course, make sure that you still have your mask. I know it's not really a direct thing towards Mpox, but who knows, right? Another layer of precaution that I have would be the G Insure. G Insure is a travel insurance. You can get yours via GCash. It's very easy. Just open your GCash and then you will see in the option G Insure. For as low as I think 411 or somewhere around that, below 500 pesos, you can have that extra layer of insurance. You will never know what could happen in the future, but having that extra precaution is an advantage for you. I remember back in Tokyo, my little sister had a fever, so we ended up contacting their support system by Viber, the standard insurance or the G Insure, and they responded right away. It's very easy, I promise. I know traveling is supposed to be fun, but having that peace of mind will maximize your experience. This beef, ah, good. We came in this place with a reason and now we're going to execute that. So you can see, we're already here at the Gundam Side F in Fukuoka. Ooh. My childhood, it's in here. So we're going to check it. Let's go. We're going to start here. So they have a video here on how they built the entire thing. The one that we saw outside a while ago, it's the RX-93FF. So this is the timeline or the process during assembly. So there you go. The creation, the painting, even the molding, right? I was not able to show you this vantage point a while ago, but there, just in case you are curious. And these, I guess, would be the specifics of the Gundam. RX-93FF, I'm not sure what's the 24.8 meters. Probably one of those things would be the total height, right? And the weight, I assume it's 80 tons. I always like seeing this outline of a Gundam. I don't know why. Probably for me, at least for my eyes, it's visually appealing. And then the body parts, head parts, front armor, knee parts, toes, all about the RX-93FF. Now let's go to the main topic here and the displays that they have, mostly HG or high grades. Here you go. Look at this. It looks like a dinosaur, and I have no idea anymore what this is. Hathaway, it says. Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway. And then on the other side, it's the RX-78. I'm not really updated anymore about the Gundam, or I can't remember some of the specifics, but it's a very colorful one indeed. That one, it looks nice. There we go. All of these things are high grades, or 1 out of 144 scale. Even these things, right? This one, it's a bit familiar. It is. And then there you go. Right. So that's the first display here. Let's check more. There you go. Oh my. This is wild. I'm not sure if you can see it because probably I'm against the light. Uh, just in case you're curious, there you go. This one looks cool. All of these things, oh, these are RG already, okay? They have these things as well. Oh, a Chibi Gundam. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, or is that the proper term for it? Nice. There's an integrate over there. Probably we can say that we guys made it in life if we can have this too in our house as a display. Who knows, right? Art in Gundam. So there are more displays here. Entry grades. This one looks good. Painting competition winner. First place winner. This one. It's good. So these are posters, I would say. The art style. They're explaining the history, I guess. Yes, the visual story about it or behind it. Poster arts as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the Unicorn Gundam, I assume. And by the way, we already saw the 1-1 scale, the one full scale of this one back in Tokyo. That's in Diversity. Yes, I can still remember that. Even the memory itself, it is still fresh in my mind because that is my first time seeing a one full scale of a Gundam. And on the other side, I don't know. Oh, I think that's a Shenlong Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam 00. Oh, no, no. I'm not sure if it's the Shenlong Gundam. They just have a very familiar color. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one, it's nice. But they are not, these things are not for sale, I guess. Oh, yes, they are. These are for sale. Okay, okay. For a while, I thought these are just for display. So, if you guys are interested, this one that looks very interesting is being sold for 2,970 yen only, right? And then this one, same price. They all look so dope. Yo, is this the Gundam Devil? I can remember watching this one. Yes, a mobile fighter Gundam. I think this is the Gundam God. I think the Shining Finger thing. I can remember. Yeah, Shining Finger. Yeah, yes. Oh boy, and this is the childhood, our childhood. So this is where I got exposed with Gundam, guys. So this is the Gundam Wing, Gundam Dragon or Shenlong, the Dead Sight, Sandrock, and Heavy Arms or Wild Arms. I forgot already, unfortunately, but I can remember the rider or the one or the pilot. His name is Trowa Barleton. Back in our country when I was a kid, we called this the entire series as Gundam Wing. Unfortunately, guys, we are not allowed to take videos in Gundam Side F here in Fukuoka. But overall, I am telling you, there's so much in here. You're going to see some exclusive items inside. There are even merch, keychains, some bases that you can see or add-on effects. There's so much in this store, especially if you're going there in the inside part. I am telling you, your brain will explode because of the items that they are selling inside. I almost bought something inside. It's an exclusive item that you can only buy here. But I was really thinking about how am I going to bring it back home because it was a bit big. Not really bit. It was big. That's why I was not able to buy it, unfortunately. But overall, even if you're not a huge Gundam fan, definitely you're going to enjoy this place. Since we are still here inside Lalaport, I saw a while ago that there's an ABC Mart and we're going to check that as well. Just in case you guys don't know, ABC Mart is one of the largest or probably the largest shoe seller here in Japan. So we're going to explore this entire thing. Let's start with the Sambas. I would say they made a huge wave in the market last year and they're selling here for 14,000 yen only. That one. And then they have Gazelle. Are these Gazelles? Yeah, there's a Gazelle here. And in terms of pricing, we're almost the same with the Samba. There's even more in this area, so specials. Here you go, superstars. Yep, there are superstars here. This one is for sale. How much? 8,900 yen. Here are for sale at 10,000 yen. Only 10,000 yen. And some Air Maxes here at 13,800 yen. And then this one is at 15,000 yen. Each prices are very different from each other depending on the colorway. So I'm not sure if that's a thing here. And there are some Vomero 5s in here, like this one. This is a new colorway, they say. It's at 19,300 yen only. And all of them, they're at 19,300 for Vomero 5s. Wow, this is a bit cheap at 10,700 yen. There are more Nikes in here like Air Max 90s, Cortez, and even Air Force One. There are some Dunks as well. So we're going to check them out. This one, they say they are on sale at 13,000 yen. They also have a good lineup of P6000s here. They're sitting at 13,000 yen. All right, there you go. And then some Vomero 5. Another Vomero 5 here at 19,300 yen. But I guess this colorway is not for me. And then more here. Oh, this colorway looks nice. What's this? P6000 at 14,500 yen. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Air Force One, the white ones are being sold at 14,700 yen. And then the dunks here are ranging at 11,000 to 14,000 yen, right? To be honest with you, there's just so much or so many colorways of the dunks and I can't follow them all. I have no idea, to be honest. Tons of Jordan ones in here. They're all sitting, just waiting. I'm not sure if they're still moving. They have some Pumas there, right? Let's check this out. So this one, 8,500 yen only. 7,900 yen. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice to see some Vomero 5s and P6000s on the shelves, but for their price point, I think we can still find something better. I'm not gonna lie, for the past few months, I'm always seeing this on clouds over here. And just for you to have an idea, for example, this one, I like this, but it's being sold for 19,500 yen, and they are really, really light. And I'm hoping that I can buy something like this. This one at 19,500 yen. It's called Cloud Tech Pace. So there you go, just for you to see. And I really like the color of this one. And this one, which is very light too, being sold for 17,300 yen. Not bad, not bad. There's more in here of cloud or on cloud. I think these are the monster clouds and they are at how much? Give me a minute. Okay, doesn't have a price. Let's check this one. Okay, 18,000. For its price, it is 20,600 yen for the on-cloud monster. They also have a more casual design here. They're at 17,300 yen. I hope I was able to share something valuable to you guys, and definitely we're going to see you again next week for another episode. Mad Corner, I'm out! You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor.